Welcome back, everyone. This is FehtSama, and we're gonna get in some more Monster Girl quest. On our last episode, we basically just traveled to the other side of the continent and had a lot of dialogue. I'm not the best with the memory on it, but we're gonna go ahead and continue with the story, and nothing bad is ever gonna happen, because, you know, that's just how nothing bad ever happens. Oh, wait a second. Suddenly, Alice rolls my body up in her tail. Wrapped in her tail, she definitely removes my... She's gonna give him a good shoulder massage, apparently. I'm going to have a small meal. Are you now, Alice? Are you? Besides, I need to train your frail place. Oh, those weak shoulders of his? The tip of her tail slowly moves up, Alright, well, okay, anyways, welcome back, everyone. This is FehtSama, and we're gonna get into some more Monster Girl quest. And as I said, nothing bad is ever gonna happen in his story unless we choose the bad options. So, yeah, we're not gonna stumble into any weird situations for Luca. Oh, I guess he's dreaming now. So, Luca, oh brave Luca. Ilias? Luca, you are an unblessed hero. Really? I'm actually a hero? Not a fake hero, right? Yes, you are a hero. So you must never forget your responsibility as a hero. Of course. I'll defeat the monsters who harm humans, and use my sword to protect the weak. And defeat the monster lord, hero Luca. That is the duty of a hero. That's... Uh-huh. How long are you gonna be able to keep Ilias off your back there, Luca? Morning? Huh? Did you finally wake up? Alice's face looks different from usual. Is it because of what happened last night? I have no idea what happened last night. I just slept really well. Nothing negative and weird happened last night. Hey Alice, should I really defeat the Monster Lord? Why would you ask me that? Asking me ridiculous things. Sorry. I keep forgetting that she's the Monster Lord. But isn't defeating the Monster Lords the only point to your heroes existing? If you want to be a hero, isn't defeating me your final goal? Yes, that's true. That's also what Ilias said. But I don't think defeating Alice would really be justice. Huh? Hero, huh? I wonder what I should do. Follow your own road, the one you want to travel. You might be sidetracked sometimes, but you can't always have it your way in this world. Aren't you going to just call me an idiot like always? I'm not so one-dimensional. You don't think that my mind is consumed by thoughts of food, do you? I did. At any rate, I'm starting to wonder what about the true path of a hero, but I can't just sit here thinking. We need to finish our preparations here and head out to San Elia. I think that's San Elia? Something. I hate that name. That name is really hard to pronounce, and it's just awful. I'll ask the king about what it means to be a hero. Maybe he can show me the path. And we're gonna save, even though nothing has really happened. Alright, cool, sweet. So, I did want to address the audience real quick. Thank you guys for watching. A good chunk of you guys are actually new to this channel, so if you want to know more about what kind of creator I am, go ahead and look at my past works. Even though they might be, you know, a couple months old at this point, I think they're still relevant to what I'm trying to do here on this platform and how my channel is starting to evolve in that. So I think it'd be a good idea to do that if you have the time. Like, go to a playlist or something and look through a whole thing. My Meltis series, Meltis Quest series, is a very good one. It's got like almost 25,000 views on the playlist alone. So, anyways, yeah, with all the new traffic that's coming to this channel, if you're wanting to help me develop as a creator and go a certain direction, just leave a comment for me. Recommend a game to me, stuff like that. I will be following this Monster Girl quest series for a while, and I've got Paradox that I gotta go through as well. Alright, so anyways, we are now back at the city, and let's go ahead and find out what the different townsfolk have to say. Why does Ilias Cruz hate monsters so much? Maybe it's because the women are all jealous of monster girls? That's what my cute mermaid girlfriend says anyway. Interesting. So, the faction that is creating terrorist sort of like acts against these monster characters, they want to eradicate monsters altogether. They're like kind of radical sort of radical believers into Ilias's teachings, which honestly I think is actually like exactly what Ilias wants. It's not radical at all. But we'll go ahead and continue to go with that. Yeah, see, I hate Ilias Cruz's indiscriminate terrorism. If they bomb the mermaid bar, they might have to dabble in. I might have to dabble in some terrorism. That's an interesting dialogue. I don't really like mermaids, but attacking their school is going way too far. What does the soldier have to say? I heard that Granberria attacked Iliasburg, but a lone hero was able to fend her off. To think that there's a human who could stand up to Granberria. The world is a huge place, huh? Alright, what does Mermaid have to say? Us mermaids are a lot stronger than humans. Even if they bomb our buildings, more humans will die than monsters. I'm worried about our presence, I'm worried that our presence is hurting the other citizens. Let's see, those Ilias Cruz guys. If they have something against us, why can't they complain normally? Attacking a school full of children? Unforgivable. I was so surprised yesterday. I was almost turned into grilled mermaid. Alright, and mermaid merchant? Why doesn't my baked starfish sell? Is it a bad product? Hey, what do you think? It doesn't look too appetizing. I see. I'll find something new to sell then. Alright. Welcome. We have great weapons from all over the world here. I think I'll keep my current sword. Could I interest the young woman over there in a knife for self-defense? My fists are the strongest weapon in the world. I see. That is probably true. Tool shop. Welcome. These women's clothes are awfully revealing. It's the new trend. Skimpy clothes are in. Take this, for example. There's almost no fabric at all. Isn't it crazy? How about this? Ugh. If you wore that in my village, the soldiers from the temple would arrest you. Haha, now get a load of this. Alice, this isn't what you think. Showing off basically lingerie, I think is what they're doing. I'm just displaying my wares. Pervert. What does the church have to say? I can slightly understand Ilias Cruz's position. You must not, but there are many people in this town that break this law. It's a very serious issue. Alright, and what's the mermaid bar have to say? Welcome to Port Natalia's famous mermaid bar. Oh, what a cute boy. Did you want to play with Big Sis? The mermaid puts Luca's hand on her... Okay, blows seductively and... Even though he's fought so many monster girls, he still has no resistance. Which is probably why he gets in those situations in the first place. It's probably why the pleasure attacks work so well on him. Anyways, we're done with the city. Alright, so we are on the part of a new continent. It's a very big island area. It doesn't even have like the full scope of the continent. It's kind of interesting. Alright, I guess we go to San Elia. We leave Port Natalia and head west along the beach. So you said you were heading to San Elia? Yes, it's about 3 days' walk to the west of Port Natalia. I wanted to ask the king about the Path of a Hero. How stupid. As I walk along the beach with the disgusted Alice, yeah! Suddenly a young woman starts to scream. A terrified woman is being attacked by a monster. Alright. Going to shave. I thought I wasn't gonna get surprised by this next monster, but I'm still surprised. We're fighting a sea cucumber. Oh my goodness, why? Okay, whatever. Oh, and there's the young woman. Yeah, get away from me. I'm hungry. Even someone like you is fine. Let me suck out your energy. What? Okay, whatever. Stop. Get away from her. I jump in between the woman and the monster. Who are you? Leave this to me. Please hurry up and run away. Okay. The girl runs away safely, but the sea cucumber girl doesn't give chase. It seems her interest has shifted to me. Of course. You look delicious. I'll hold you in my mouth and squeeze out all of your willpower. Like hell you will. I quickly unsheath my sword and take my stance, which probably includes dropping trowel. If I can beat monsters on Ilias's continent, I can beat them on Centaura. Sure, okay. Well, we do have the full SP. Let's go ahead and give it a strong... Wait, hold on a sec here. I forgot. I have to assess what the death or what the lose scene is all about before we continue. So, let's go ahead and surrender. Luca gives in to the promise of a very good massage. Anyways, I'll be right back. Alright, well, turns out Luca didn't mind the situation he found himself in, but he did end up becoming the sea cucumber girl's slave. So, at that point, he just was, basically... It was interesting. He ended up actually, like, letting go of any reason to fight. He relished in the pleasurable situation that he found himself in. So that's kind of interesting. He's no longer, like, in a situation that he hates. He's like, okay, well, I guess I lost. This is my life now. Defeated by a sea cucumber girl? How pitiful. She follows a predictable pattern. As long as you struggle when bound, you should be fine. She has a dangerous attack that puts you into a trance, but she doesn't use it too often. Stick to the basics of combat and you'll come out on top. Now go, oh brave Luca. Don't let the sea cucumber girl squeeze you like that again. Okay, it's time to fight this thing seriously. You can give it a thunder thrust. 150 damage, that's pretty awesome right there. Prepares to suck in Luca. Just wait a moment, I'll get ready to squeeze everything out of you. Warm and full of... Okay. Right. Well, a regular attack should do it. Holy cow, Luca, you are a monster right now with that critical attack after a thunder thrust. Uh-oh. This ain't good. What is this? Her entire... No. It's as if a tight sleeping bag her entire body wraps around me. My mouth is amazing, isn't it? Licking and squeezing all... she's going to... Again, massaging. See if I can struggle out of this. Starts to struggle. Luca can't escape from the sea cucumber's mouth. Just sit back and enjoy it as I suck everything out. Alright, well, I decided to skip it because it was just more a hassle to, like, because her body moves across the screen too much. I don't want to have to clip in a bunch of pictures just to cover up a simple thing. Alright. Sea cucumber girl turns into a normal sea cucumber. It's such a tongue twister. I don't know why. It's like the back of my palate is having to be used way too much to say those words. Earned 500 experience points. Save location. As I look at the sealed sea cucumber at my feet, I let out a relieved sigh. Suddenly, I hear someone approach me from behind. Alice, I think I did a pretty good job. I think I did pretty good there. Happy at my victory, I talked excitedly while turning around. But it was the woman from before. Thank you so much. Don't mention it. I'm so happy to meet someone like you. Thanks for your kind words. Would you please be my husband? Wow. Coming on strong, aren't you? Eh? Suddenly saying something like that? Even though she's so beautiful, you don't go right to that step. First you form a deeper relationship, then I'm no good, master? Whoa, okay. The woman, dejected, hangs her shoulders. I'm not your master. Suddenly proposing marriage like that. Then I'll, live with me for a while. Isn't that a good idea, master? Yeah? Suddenly your body, changes. With her skirt curling upwards and turning into a giant... Oh, I see. She's not actually a human. That's why she's so persistent. Wow. Now we're fighting Shellfish Girl. We got all the seafood. We got the seafood platter today, guys. Let's spend some time together in my shell. I'm full massage mode. Two of us can live together forever. I can't do that. Why not? Is it because I'm a monster? No, you're just way too forceful. It doesn't look like she'll let me go that easily. I have no choice but to fight. Alright, so I will go and assess the situation of bad ending, and I will return with my findings. Well, they became a happy couple. Yeah, that was a whole lot of nope. Not as bad as the insect stuff, but it was definitely very weird. Forced into marriage, are you a hero or a wimp? The shellfish girl has a strong binding attack. She will attack 2 turns for every 1 turn you get while bound. As long as you struggle when bound, you should come out on top. Now go, O brave Luca. Get rid of that annoying monster. Yeah, whenever I'm bound, there's like not very many options. So the option to win is pretty easy to find. But we can continue on anyways and find out what actual battle feels like in this situation. Feels like. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Why not? Is it because I'm a monster? No, you're just way too forceful. It doesn't look like she'll let me go. I don't know why I'm reading this. Anyways, right. I don't know why I was reading that. Let's go ahead and do our opening attack, Thunder Thrust. Dang, that is a hard attack. It's fine if you, No. It's not okay. Not okay. Alright, and the regular attack. I have to take good care of my, no. You don't have to take care of that, lady. Seriously. No means no. The suction, yeah. Alright, let's do a demon decapitation. That's a lot of damage. I want to show you my darling heaven. Aw, she's gonna bind me. I didn't kill her in time. Takes 5 damage. Luca is stuck in the shellfish girl's shell. Let's go ahead and struggle as best we can. Let's start to struggle, can't escape from her shell. The shellfish girl turns into a tiny shell. Shellfish girl was defeated. Luca earned 600 experience points, but I didn't level up. Oh well. Let's go ahead and save. That took a little longer off-screen than I wanted it to take, but whatever. We'll keep rolling. If the episode's a little bit shorter than normal, that's just because I had to sift through a bunch of scenes that aren't necessary to get the gist of the game. So The sealed shellfish girl lands next to the sealed cucumber girl, stealing monsters one after another. For some reason, it makes me seem like a bad guy. What an annoyingly forceful monster. A monster girl like that only ruins our reputation. Your new appearance looks a little painful, but I hope you change your ways next time. Alice digs a hole in the sand with her tail and quickly buries the sealed shellfish girl and sea cucumber girl. Oi, why did you bury the sea cucumber too? She won't die. I just want to punish her a bit. The Monster Lord's punishment is pretty horrible. Let's hurry on. We should almost be to the road that will take us to San Elia. Why are you in such a hurry to go meet some suspicious king? You're quite an idiot. Why are you doubting the king? He's a great person. We can't say anything like that if we want to meet him. I'm a million times greater than some suspicious guy like that. Idiot. How rude. Is she getting a little jealous? Slightly irked by the fact that he's seeking out another regal character? another person of royalty? No longer able to smell the sea, we continue on to the east. As San Elia was finally in front of our eyes, suddenly a monster appeared. Oh no, why was I expecting anything different? I forgot to save. That's it, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. Lamia. Oh, so we actually facing a proper Lamia this time. That's cool. Oh, an unbaptized traveler. How rare. I'll coil around you, slowly squeezing the life out of you. I'll torment you. Good. Lamia. In the monster world, these are known to be particularly strong. She doesn't seem too powerful, but I have to be careful. Yes you do, Luca. Alright, so we don't have our full attack, but let's go ahead and do a regular attack here. Ooh, critical hit. Oh, that's right, I was supposed to lose to her. I'll be back. Alright, well, that one wasn't playing around. That one just straight up made Luca her next meal. Did you become the prey of a Lamia? How pathetic. The Lamia is strong, but as you are now, you should be able to win. If she constricts around you too tightly, you will never be able to escape. You must struggle as soon as you can, or you will surely lose. Now go, O brave Luca. Bring your justice to that hideous snake. Alright, Lamia appears. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a regular attack. Aw, not a critical this time? Damn it. I was at such an advantage last time. Alright, let's go ahead and do Thunder Thrust. Hopefully it doesn't do too bad. Oh, only 87 damage. I guess if it's not the very first move, it's pointless. I just don't know why I didn't have full SP whenever I started that fight. Unless whatever SP I start with at the end of the last fight, I don't know. Maybe per scene it regenerates or something. I'm not sure. Lamia is just going to town. Alright, one more regular attack. Critical hit. Luca deals 20... a lot of damage. A lot more than that Thunder Thrust. Lamia is wrapped around Luca's body. Ooh, is this what you wanted? Having me wind around you? Be happy, I'm going to squeeze everything out of you now. Nope. Let's get out of the stranglehold there. Pathetic. Foo-foo. The Lamia is wrapped around Luca's body. And she tightens. Takes 11 damage. Let's see. Like this, I squeeze my prey to weaken it. Do you know what comes next? The Lamia wraps around Luca's body. How miserable being humiliated like this. Still coiled around Luca, the Lamia suck. I'm not going to read that. I need to not read that. Thank you very much. Luca starts to struggle, is unable to escape from the Lamia. Was I supposed to struggle earlier? I don't think so. Alright, once a Lamia's prey has been weakened enough, they'll swallow them whole. Just a little while, you know what it's like too. Alright, can you break free, Luca? Come on. Luca struggles intensely and breaks free. Oh, that's the first time a human has escaped from me. It doesn't matter, I'll wrap around you again. Yeah, I won't be able to survive the next time she does that, so let's go do a demon decapitation. That was a decent, basically a critical hit, guaranteed critical hit. It feels good, doesn't it, right here? No, it doesn't feel good at all. It feels really bad. How does it feel to be tormented by a Lamia? Amazing, right? No, I decline. Thank you very much. The Lamia is reeling, but it doesn't fall down. Even though you're a human, you put up quite a fight. If that's how it is, then playtime is over. Apparently she was wearing weighted clothing. like a Dragon Ball Z sort of thing. Really now. So, my health changed too. Okay. She's stubborn. As expected from a Lamia, she's pretty tough. You made me angry. I won't let you get away from me anymore. Lamia coils around Luca. Luca's being squeezed by the Lamia. I'll keep... okay. Even if I struggled, I don't think I'd break her hold on me. That's kind of weird. It's got Lamia there, but that's Luca saying that. Her tail is slightly wound around my body. It's tightly wound around my body. But my arm is still free. Alright, so I have no choice but to attack. Is that it? Luca attacks. 34 damage. Not that much damage. Wait, was that 34 damage? I don't know. Alright. A few more times and you'll be too weak to move. After that, I'll, the worst will happen. Okay, let's use another regular attack, I guess. Huh, I guess she doesn't have that big of a health pool. Tighter, tighter. Lamia slowly tightens around Luca. Is it painful? Soon you won't be able to resist anymore. No, gotta get that health knocked out. Basically, you just have to endure it. Let's go ahead and... One final hit. No way! How could I lose? Let's see here. Lamia turned into a tiny snake. The Lamia was defeated and earned 700 experience points. But I didn't level up. I'm way overpowered for this, I guess. It's probably because I fought that mimic back in that cavern. All the other optional monsters, I kept fighting and winning against them. Phew, I won. I must have improved a lot if I was able to beat a Lamia. Is it over? Let's keep going then. That's it? Don't you think I've gotten stronger? A little. That's it? Maybe from the Monster Lord's perspective, I haven't grown much. Anyway, we're almost to San Elia. What will San Elia's king tell me? Yes, I'm actually curious what the king will say. If he's just going to be a devout figurehead for the goddess, or if he's going to have some sort of curious insight. San Elia started as a massive cathedral that eventually turned into a castle. From there, it continued to grow, and the archbishop became a king. All heroes eventually want to reach San Elia to meet the king, but there's a major problem. The king only meets with baptized heroes, and I haven't been baptized. Standing in front of the gate are a lot of strong-looking heroes. A bunch of other heroes hoping for an audience with the king are gathered around too. If there are this many people, it may be a while before I have a chance. Are you also hoping for an audience with the king? Please sign your name on this application form. Okay. I write down my name and hometown. Thankfully, there was no checkbox asking if I was baptized or not. It's like, I don't know, it's like, do you have your green card or something like that? The king wants to meet all brave heroes, but since there are so many, it will take some time. It may take around 3 days, so please spend some time in the castle. It takes that long? You may explore the castle as you wish, but some areas are restricted. You may also sleep for free, so please enjoy your time in San Elia. Well, isn't that nice? Thank you. Let's go, Alice. She's not going to be very pleased. The bored-looking Alice and I head into the castle. I'm sure gigantic castles don't impress Alice. She probably has her own place that has more of an aesthetic that she could tolerate. The architecture inside is simply amazing. The walls were covered with beautiful religious artwork with scenes of angels and Ilias. The wonderful display also brings tears to my eyes. Alice seems to be unhappy. This is amazing. I stop in front of a giant statue of Ilias. This is the famous magnificent Ilias goddess statue. This statue is much more amazing than anything back at Ilias Temple. Is that so? The great Ilias created the first man and woman. To lead them, she bestowed upon them this magnificent statue. For thousands of years, this statue has guided the hearts of humans. By the way, did you notice that everyone was careful when walking around to not point their sheathed sword at the statue? Kind of curious. Do you know why? How would I know? It's because one of the 5 commandments is point your sword at the goddess and thou shalt cry. Okay. I thought it would be thou shalt die or something like that. I don't know. I've been careful not to let my sword point at the statue as I walk around. As I say that, I make sure my sword is pointed at the ground. How stupid. I hate this stupid thing. Can I destroy it? What are you saying? Weren't you listening to what I just said? Of course I heard it, you idiot. Don't point your sword at the goddess. Making sure your slaves don't become hostile to your owner. You idiots apply it even to this stupid statue of her. Well, I guess that's partly true. But we've been told the commandments also almost every day since childhood. Pointing your sword at something that even looks like Ilias seems insane. Anyway, let's just spend some time relaxing. They said it will take 3 days before we can meet the king. 3 days in this place. Ugh, I think I might die of boredom. Oh, is this your plan? Unable to defeat me in a normal fight, you brought me here to slowly torture me to death in boredom? How cunning. I think she's being sarcastic, but still. Don't say that. Let's just explore the castle some. You know, there should be something interesting happening. Why are you so annoyingly energetic? Alice and I take a walk around the castle. I should have saved, but whatever. I guess I can save on this screen too. Yeah. I'm sure nothing bad will happen there. Alright, I guess time to talk it up around the castle. The guards inside San Elias are carefully selected. Only the true, pious, and brave are allowed to be guards. It's the dream of knights all over the world. I'm patrolling the castle. I'll ensure no monster is able to step foot on this sacred ground. Don't worry, you two, for I am here. Yeah, and then she's like, the monster lord is already in here. Oh, the irony. Thousands of years ago, there was a holy war. The great Ilias leading angels on one side, and the first monster lord leading her forces on the other. The conflict shook the land itself, and only stopped when Ilias defeated the monster lord. You can still see traces of the war around the land. The people in this world are truly outrageous. The heathens that turn away from Ilias, the heathens that conspire with monsters. Truly outrageous. The large basement library has the largest collection of books in the world, so it's not an exaggeration to say it contains the world's knowledge. Scholars that seek that knowledge travel from all over the world to study here. As for me, I'm researching sacred energy. The largest library in the world. Wow. Alice, do you want to take a look? I can't eat books. Unfortunately, you need permission before you can enter the library. It contains so many valuable books that you need to be properly vetted. It took me a week to get permission. It takes that long? I don't really need anything from there, so I won't bother asking to ask for permission. Alright then, cool. San Elia, there's a sword called the Goddess Sword. It seems as though the king himself manages it in Ilias's name. Once he finds a true hero worthy of it, he shall bestow it upon them. I wonder if he'll choose me. What does the chapel gotta say? This is just like one gigantic church, like a castle church. Oh, this is a huge chapel. It's so wide. Mine is a lot bigger than this. There we go. Yep. Now let's pray. Inviting me to do something so stupid? Please let my travels go well, so that I can fulfill my dream of humans and monsters coexisting. Please destroy this castle. Also let Ilias perish. Basement library. Hold up, boy. You need permission to enter the library. Did you fill out the paperwork properly? No, not yet. I'm sorry then, I cannot let you pass. I don't really need anything from the library. I won't bother filling out any permission forms. Hold up, boy. Have you received permission to enter yet? I guess not. Yeah. No, not yet. I can't let you pass then. Please go back and wait your turn. Alright. Trying to break right in to the meeting with the king. You do some unexpected things sometimes. It was worth a shot. Guard's office. Alright, let's go to the guard's office. Ah, that's some good coffee. It's important to stay awake for this work. While on duty, work hard. While on break, rest hard. Okie dokie. Well, I've sifted through all of the dialogue and nothing really of note, except for there's a basement library, and yeah, Alice was actually kind of charmed by the fact that he tried to just go and see the king immediately instead of waiting his turn. Shall we take a short rest for now? We start to head to the rest area when someone calls me from behind. Hey, is Mr. Luca here? A Luca that applied to have an audience with the king? A captain with a red ornament is calling my name. Yes, I'm Luca. Fearful, I slowly walk up to him. Did they find out I wasn't baptized? So it's you? The king will meet you right away. Oh good, we don't have to wait several days. Eh? What's going on here? This is a lot faster than I thought. What's going on here? Stop repeating yourself, thank you very much. I was hastily pushed into the audience hall. Alice following me with a sour expression on her face. Oh good, well at least the king has a proper portrait. The king sitting in the throne looks more like a wise man than a sovereign. A meek, gentle look, but he seems slightly restless. I've brought him, king. Thank you, you're dismissed. I shall have a private talk with him. Of course. The king sent the captain away immediately. All that's left is the three of us. If I introduce myself as a hero, it would seem really awkward like this. Let's see here. Traveler that calls himself Luca. I wish to ask you a question. Eh? Of course. You are not baptized, are you? Right off the bat, he hits my weakest spot. How should I respond? Go ahead and save. Save game. Alright. Honestly, or lie. I guess we do have to see what happens if we lie, but he kinda hit the nail on the head. Let's just see what Luca does if he lies, like, being stupid like that. No, I've received the baptism. I instantly let loose a lie. Is that so? It seems I was mistaken. The king's expression starts to darken. It seems as if my lie made things worse. So was that just a dream after all? I was positive it was the unbaptized hero Luca. Eh? Unbaptized hero Luca, that has to be me. That's probably me. I heard Elias call me that in a dream once. Oh, so you've received Elias's revelations as well? But you said that you were baptized. Oh, that was another baptism. What? I was referring to mental baptism, not the hero one. Use a lie to fix a lie, I guess. But the king seemed so excited that I doubt he cared about how dubious it sounded. I guess it would have rolled into this either way, so. Last night, Ilias came to me in a dream, with her beautiful hair and pure face. Her angelic appearance was like a breath of... That part doesn't matter. Why don't you get to something important? Oi, Alice, watch what you say to the king. How rude. But I guess she's a ruler too. Over monsters, that is. Anyway, so Ilias gave me a revelation. An unbaptized person called Luca would come before me. This unbaptized hero will be the one to defeat the monster lord. I will? I see. So that's what's happening here. I feel like Ilias is trying to get other people to push Luca. That it's not working just talking to him directly, so she visited the king's dreams, knowing that he was heading that direction. Let's see. Now I shall indicate the path you should take. There are 3 wise men on this continent. You need to demonstrate your power to all 3 and receive their blessings. I shall bestow this only upon the one who receives all 3 blessings. The king motions to an amazing sword next to his throne. Dazzlingly brilliant, it gives off a radiant light. The sword of a true hero, the goddess sword. If you wield this sword, it's said all monsters, even the monster lord herself, will bow to you. I wonder if Alice should make a leap at the weapon to destroy it. Alice looks calm. It doesn't look like she's bowing to the sword. Now, begin your quest to get proof from the wise men. Then I shall bestow this sword upon you. What a stupid quest. Alice says as she slowly walks toward the sword. Alice, what are you doing? Pfah. Alice grabs the sword and raises it above her head. In the next moment, the goddess sword shatters into pieces. Holy cow. Wow, Alice is just like, nah, this is the real deal. How can this be? Alice? It seems it is as you can see, Luca. With crap like that, you wouldn't even be able to put a scratch on anyone. 3 wise men, proof of your power. What a load of crap from this old man. Oh, the king's face pales. He starts to twitch, his mouth agape while staring blankly at the ceiling. I'll show you the hero's way instead of this worthless king. Go to the 4 spirits and ask them for their blessing. 4 spirits? Salamander, Sylph, Undine, and Gnome. They should be somewhere on this continent. Locate them and ask for their blessing. What happens when I ask for their blessing? You'll gain a mighty power from each of them. Really? More importantly, why would you show me the hero's way? She's the monster lord after all. The hero being guided by the monster lord is strange no matter how you look at it. Then, are you going to do what this worthless king said? Even if you go to all 3 of those wise men, or whatever, the goddess sword is already shattered. That's certainly true. As Alice said, it would be pointless to meet with the wise men in order to get the sword. Okay, I believe you. When I said that, the strange laughter started to ring out. Haha! Oh, Ilias, look at what happened. Fa. Hey, did you break? It seems like the sword shattering caused a lot of psychological damage to him. My lord, what happened to you? What happened here? Oh my god, goddess. The goddess sword, it's shattered. The guard captain jumps into the room and rushes up to the king. Luca, what the hell happened here? This is... What should I do? Go ahead and save. Alright, what kind of stupid thing can we make Luca do? Let's go ahead and lie again, I guess. I don't know. I didn't see anything. I quickly lie. Is that so? But the monster lord suddenly appeared and shattered the sword. What a weird way of like telling the truth. It's like Jack Sparrow levels of truth telling. It's like, unless you wouldn't believe the truth unless even if I told it to you. Keep that to yourself. The monster lord did? Indeed, no other being would be able to destroy that sword. We need to increase the castle's defenses right away. The castle turns into a chaotic scene. Alice and I quickly get away from the audience hall in the chaos. Okay, well, lying didn't seem to get us into trouble. So, I don't know, I feel like it would have looped around anyways to the same conclusion. The Monster Lord is attacking. She attacked the king, then ran away. Oh no, is the king safe? He doesn't seem to be injured, but he suffered quite a shock. Is it true that the goddess sword was destroyed? The guards are running around, running all over the place in confusion. Alice, did you really have to do that? Because of shattering that sword, I think you broke the king. He was speaking so much gibberish that I had to wake him up. Alice is the only one with a calm face in this chaos. At any rate, we have to get out of this castle. But isn't it too quiet? It seems like the Monster Lord broke in, but there's no trace of her. Maybe it was a false report? We need to gather everyone involved and get a better grasp on the situation. Gah, that's not good. Uh-oh, what's happening now? What the? A monster is attacking. So she is here. It looks like the Monster Lord's attack wasn't a false report after all. No, this isn't the Monster Lord. It's one of the 4 Heavenly Knights, Granberria. Ooh. Yelling that final warning, the guard faints. What? What happened? Gah. Are they fainting? I bet they're fainting because of her power pressure or something like that. No way. And suddenly in front of me... Ah, there she is again. Yep. I wonder if this is going to be an actual confrontation with her this time. Granberria, what are you doing here? I pull out my sword and stand in front of Granberria. Her presence is just as powerful as before. I'm just standing in front of her, but I already feel her gaze pushing me back. Oh, you've certainly changed. You're completely different from when we last met in Iliasburg. Is she able to tell just because of my stance? I'm a little happy at her praise. Wait, this isn't the time for that. So you've come to attack San Elia this time? Don't joke around. What point is there in attacking some castle in the middle of nowhere? I came here to cross swords with you. Me? I want to see if the others were just exaggerating your abilities. I'll confirm it with my sword. Now, let's have a match. Alright. Wrong button. Let's go ahead and give it another save here. Boss fight. I like it. Something to do. I'll stand and fight. I don't think I can beat her, but I have to stand and fight. Except I'm going to lose immediately, because I want to see what happens when we do lose to Granberria. There might be, like, multiple death scenes, but I'll find out. And I'll be right back. Well, as you can see in the text there, not death, but he was defeated by being stepped on. Granberria stepped on him. What does Ilias have to say about that? You were defeated by Granberria? She wasn't even trying. How pathetic. As you are now, you cannot defeat Granberria, but you should be able to drive her off. All she wants to do is see your abilities. Show everything you've learned to her. If the fight lasts too long, she'll use a unique ability. If you want to complete the encyclopedia, be sure to note that. Not that I'm doing that. Now go, oh brave Luca. Eventually you will be able to defeat Granberria. Sure, eventually. I'll stand and fight. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Alright, Thunder Thrust. 115 damage, which is just a sliver. Oh, Thunder Thrust. It looks like you're pretty good at using that skill. Granberria quietly holds up her sword. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do attacks. Deals 49 damage. I'll assist you, hero. The guard jumps into the fight next to me. Don't interfere. Granberria quickly slashes her sword upwards from below at the guard. Gah. Takes a lot of damage. Goes flying from the slash, then crumples to the floor. Now, Luca, show me your skills. Granberria quietly holds up her sword. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do another attack. That can't be everything you have. Granberria quickly hits the hilt of my sword. 23 damage from getting his sword hilt smacked. That's not good at all. Alright, well, we do have enough for demon decapitation. Let's go ahead and do that. I got you now, demon decapitation. Luca jumps in and slashes at her neck, deals 74 damage. I see, the same attack as last time. But it's a lot more powerful this time. I can see you've been training quite a lot. Granberria quietly holds her sword. Alright, let's build up ourselves for a skull crushing thing, maybe. Guard B. We must assist the hero. Ah! Guard B and C jump into the fight. I commend your courage, but Granberria swings her sword in wide arc, cutting everything in front of her. P takes a lot of damage, and they take a lot of damage. An AoE attack that's stronger than their single target attack. That's kind of crazy. They need to have the ability to match that courage. Cutting two people with one slash. What strength? The other guards begin to back away. It doesn't seem like we'll get any more disturbances. Now, Luca, show me everything you've got. Granberria quietly holds up her sword. Well, give me just a sec. I gotta build up some SP here. Surely you won't surrender by such a tiny attack. Lightly slashes her sword at Luca. Basically grazing him and it's like taking a huge chunk of his health. Alright, well, Luca attacks and misses, but I gain SP for that. What? Is that all you've got? Granberria quietly holds her sword. No, that's not all I've got. Thank you very much. I've got Demon Skull Beheading. Thank you. Now, I've got you now, Demon Skull Beheading. Luca climbs onto the ceiling and jumps off. This is a decent amount of, a decent thump to the head. Demon Skull Beheading. So you've made that technique your own as well. I see. I asked you to show me your skills. However immature you are, there certainly is amazing potential. Interesting. I'll let you live a little longer. Eh? I stand confused as Granberria puts away her sword. Don't disappoint me. Don't be beaten by some worthless monster. With that final message, Granberria vanishes. Just as quickly as she arrives, she leaves. Alright, cool. I don't think she was necessarily chased away, but go ahead, you can think that, Luca. Level 15, alright. In the save location, let's go and save. Alright, I managed to drive her away somehow. She wasn't serious at all, but still I managed to make her go away. It's the second time I've managed to push back one of the 4 Heavenly Knights, even if neither of them really tried. Granberria letting her enemy go twice. It looks like she really likes you. If she likes me, then why would she show it by swinging her sword at me? That's just the kind of woman she is. What happened? Did the hero win? It seems that Granberria didn't actually kill any of the soldiers. Maybe Granberria isn't really a bad monster. Maybe she isn't the type to lightly kill someone. But she does some very troublesome things. I can't let her keep doing things like this, or the hate between monsters and humans will only continue to grow. Alice, if I really get the power of the 4 spirits, will I really get stronger? Yes, if they deem you worthy, you'll make their power your own. Alright, I believe you. So then, where are they located at? Are you really going to ask me that? Asking the Monster Lord about how to gain power to defeat the Monster Lord? How ridiculous. Well, it's not like I particularly want to defeat you, Alice. But it is as she said. It would be an issue for a hero to be indebted to the Monster Lord. I get it. I'll find them myself. Isn't there a large library in the basement of the castle? Surely there must be a book on the four spirits in there somewhere. I see. But the library isn't open for just anyone to walk in. You need to get permission first. Excuse me, sir. I call out to the guard captain who is giving instructions to the injured. Oh, Sir Luca. I'm yours to command. I'll give not only my strength, but my body and soul to you. Since I was able to repel Granberria, it seems they're treating me quite differently. Well, there are four spirits, you see, and their power. I see. 4 spirits, is it? I'd like to go to the library to find out where they are. This conversation is driving me nuts. Jeez. Unable to stand our conversation anymore, Alice cuts in. We want to go to the library to check something out. It's very important information to be able to defeat the Monster Lord. So we want permission to enter the library. Understood. It usually takes a week, but for you, we'll make a special exception. Thank you. Why do I feel like I was just defeated by Alice? Even in a dialogue, she's just like, enough dilly-dallying. At any rate, we're able to get access to the library. How huge. As far as the eye can see, books, books, books. But even though it's so huge, there wasn't a soul to be seen. The scholars must have all fled when news of the Monster Lord and Granberria reached them. Man, libraries are so eerie when they're empty. Isn't it good for a library to be quiet and peaceful? While staring at a stack of books, Alice suddenly starts to sniff them. But this library smells an awful lot like monsters. Slipping into a place like this. Eh? There are monsters here? With my hand on the hilt of my sword, I look around nervously. Stop looking around like an idiot, you idiot. It's not like they're wandering monsters roaming around the room. They must have taken possession of a book. Possess a book? That's the first time I've heard of a monster that can do that. Whatever, just hurry up and find what you're looking for. I don't want to spend too much time in this place. Since I can't eat books, I don't like them. I get it, I'll hurry. The Four Spirits. After scanning the catalog, I see a book named The Four Animists and their sources. Let's see, the 35th bookcase on the 2nd level. I pick out the book from the case. It's extremely old, but it looks like nobody has touched it in years. I guess that's to be expected, though. Since the faith in Ilias is strong here, there wouldn't be much interest in a book on pagan animism. I hope it has information on where the Four Spirits are. I slowly open the book. Suddenly, a monster pops out of it. Yeah, well, as curious as I am to what this monster is, I need to wrap this recording up. And we will see on the next episode. This game is really nice, but there's no, like, it doesn't feel like there's any break in the dialogue or any, like, definitive, okay, we can pause right here. So, for the sake of brevity, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. And if you guys like my series, then leave a like. If you're new to this channel, I would appreciate a subscription. And if you're a returner, thank you for putting up with me as I discover more about this game and kind of make it a staple into my channel. It's a very interesting game, very much. I like it. It's very nice. Part of me just wishes I had like the ability to do this a different time other than 2 o'clock at night. But whatever, I'm figuring it out. I want to get this episode out, and I'll have a day off pretty soon, so I can, you know, actually do this during the daytime, and maybe I'll have a bit more pep in my step. But I'm still enjoying it. That's where I'm at. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.